Yo, alright, so today we're gonna jump into some money, jump into some credit repair, right? Well, not even credit repair, credit building. I get a lot of questions about building credit. So I was doing somebody's the other day. They were at a 495. Now they're at a 702 on TransUnion. 685 on Equifax, and then if you can see right here, they're at a 694 on TransUnion. And you know, TransUnion, as of today, TransUnion is hard to build. So if anybody knows anything about building credit, you know it is hard to go from a 494 to a 6 or 4 whatever she was to a 694 in a few months on Experian. That's very hard. So anyway. Alright, so let's jump into it. I had this song in my head. Speaking of which, this song, who y'all got with the Locks versus Dipset? You know, I want to know. Who you got? But I love this video, right? Because this kid, like in the beginning, like if you pay attention to it, I always pay attention to it, he was on his grind. And he didn't really care what she was talking about, you feel me? He was like, I want that money. So that's how I like how the song dropped like that. But anyway, listen to this while I pull this other stuff up for y'all real fast.
Hey, big boy, when are you gonna give me a rat on that bike?
I believe in money, power, and respect. First you get the money, then you get the motherfucking power. After you get the fucking power, motherfuckers prove
Key
it.
to life, money, power, respect. What you need in life, money, power,
That way,
respect.
man. But yeah, man. Who y'all got in the Locks and Dipset? I think Locks gonna take that, to be honest with you. But anyway, alright, so for the people who been asking, right? I want to make something clear with y'all. There are a million different ways to build credit. You feel me? It's almost no. There is a right way, but online it seems like there's almost no right way because it's a million different ways. You have Shop Simplio. You have Self. You have Chime. You got all type of crap. You know what I mean? You have what's that one? The credit builder card. You have it's so many. You know what I mean? That you can go into, and at the end of the day, it's a lot of options. You know what I mean? So, and I spent a lot of money and a lot of time. It took me about 4 years to learn all this, to be honest with you. Maybe 5 years. But I narrowed it down to trade lines and things that work for sure. You get what I'm saying? I know they work for sure. So that part, I'm not, everything I give you, it's been certified. Alright, so for the people who don't understand credit, you want to get rid of those late payments, and we can help you do that as well. But what we're going to talk about today is building. The late payments is more of an automatic dispute thing. It has nothing to do with what this is. Late payments don't really take much skill. You feel what I mean? What takes the skill is building. That's what takes the skill. Alright, so I have what I call credit steroids, right? Alright, and in this file, it's a total of 9 different trade lines and accounts basically that you apply for. You guaranteed to get them. Once you get these accounts, they build your credit, they boost your credit through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Some take a few months to hit. Some take a few months to take place and you start seeing the effects. Just depends on your credit. Some you're going to see it the first month. Like, boom, you jumping 70 points. Like me, for example, I jumped 70 points with one trade line. One. And this wasn't like an authorized user. Nah, this is yours. You feel what I mean? So when they look at it, it's primary users. These are primary accounts. And the reason why that's important is because the authorized users, they cracking down on that. And that's basically when you sign on to somebody else's credit card or you buy a service and you could, whatever. But end of the day, they're cracking down on that. You know what I mean? So it's not as effective. Dealerships know how to look through that. They know how to peep game on that now. You know what I mean? And also, the FICO is going to be different. They're going to start weighing your FICO off the last 24 months, which means like, how did you do after the pandemic? How did you do during and after the pandemic? That's what they really want to know right now. All of the other stuff don't really count. So that's why these primaries and what I'm going to show you is very important. Well, actually, what I'm going to give you to show you, it'll take too long. So, and it's a lot of these, I think like 5 or 6 of these, I never hear people mention. Not Bandman, Kevo, none of these guys. Like, I've seen 1 or 2 of them, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, you got something, you got some sauce on there. But a lot of these, I haven't heard them mention. So, I don't know if they don't know or what, I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm giving you what I know works for a fact. Period. No misunderstanding. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you can't lose. Let's see. For the people who want authorized users, this is a good site right here. This is a killer, be honest with you. Tradeline Supply. And this just to show you, so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is a killer site. It looks sketchy. It looks like a scam, but that's what you got me for, because I've already used my money and found out what works and what doesn't work. I used to go through a site called Boost My Credit or creditbooster.com. They were triple the price of these guys. These guys are the cheapest when it comes to authorized users. You feel me? And this is just to show you that I know what I'm talking about. Other stuff is this is gonna help you, but even using this, you have to know what you're doing. And I give a lot of credit to these guys because these guys is how I learned credit. I would call back to back and just sit on the phone for 30, 45 minutes, 50 minutes and just ask question after question after question after question. You know what I mean? And that's their job, is to tell you this stuff. So if you want to do that, hey, by all means, take 6 months of your life and learn it, and then another 3 years to figure it all out. By all means. It's just one, but they do have some powerful stuff, though. Yeah, I don't want to go through that. You can go through it when you see it yourself, but this is the cheapest authorized user site online, period. I don't get any commissions from it. As a matter of fact, if you buy more than 3, they give you a discount. You feel what I mean? So I don't get anything from this site. I'm not affiliated or nothing. It's just they looked out for me and gave me a lot of knowledge and a lot of trade lines. So I'm looking out, just giving back. I don't know why it's loading so slow. Oh, okay. There you go. And you can see you don't need no membership or nothing. Just come right in, buy. You can see for 12,000, 12.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.4, 5.5. You see? And if you come here, you can see the date the card was opened. And this is when it reports. So if you buy it now, it'll report September 6th to 13th. This one report the 30th. You get my point. And you can come categorize it, blah, blah, blah. Now, this site is gold if you know how to use it. Like I said, you can take a lot of time and call those people, or you can do it with what I'm going to offer you in a second. I don't know what this is. Enter a valid, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll do that later, because I already have a sign up for that. They must have just started doing that. Okay, so they want you to give you a phone number and something, so they can send you discounts. Whatever. It's cool with me, because they don't send a lot of stuff. But either way, that's one. Let me see. I've used these so much, like I know them by heart. Which one I'm going to show you? Let me see. This is another one too. This is another strong builder, and it's cheap. Ox Publishing. Cheap, strong builder, bro. It'll get you right. This is the first one I put on my credit. It's the one that jumped me 70 points. And it's only like $30, $35 a month. Something like that. Huge one. Super cheap, super powerful, and it shows as a primary. The reason why primaries are important is because it shows that you are the owner of the account. And if you're the owner of the account, it shows that you're responsible. You feel what I'm saying? Because they'll keep reporting and you have no late payments, no XYZ, no XYZ. You get what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's what you need. You know what I mean? Hold on one sec. But yeah. At the end of the day, that's what you need. You want it to be reporting strong and showing every week, every month, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? That you're reporting on time. Now, these are just some that I'm giving y'all. But the other ones, I have some for business credit. I got some massive stuff that'll really jump your credit. Like, I mean, huge, you boom, boom, boom. Take you to the 750s. Yeah, it's some real big stuff. So the reason why I introduced it is so you could at least see a little bit of what I'm talking about. And we can go from there. So the first step is this. Well, you know what? Forget that. This is what we can do. What I will do is I got something to do. For $50, $50, you can cash out me a Zelle. I'd rather Zelle. Zelle me $50, and I'll give you the entire list of all the credit steroids. All of this right here, that's it, credit steroids. Entire list, 1 through 9. I'm sorry, actually 1 through. Yeah, you won't need actually 1 through 8. You won't need the other one. But long story short, yeah, see the entire credit list for $50. If you want me to show you how to do it and what to use and how to use it and when to use it, $100, and I'll teach you how to use it and give you the list. Now, if you don't want to do none of that, you just want me to do the whole thing, because that's what some people do, then I'll do the whole thing for you, do all the legwork. It'll be $300. You have to pay for the little credit lines, you know, the little $30 here, $60 there. But I'll do all of the work. Only thing you have to do is either give me a debit card and I'll put it on there for you, and your email account, and they'll send you all the information. Everything will pop up in your email to your phone, just like you signed up for it. Like, I won't have no control over it, no admin administration, none of that. Everything is going directly to you, because one is less for me to do, if you think about it. So why wouldn't I want to connect everything to you? You feel what I'm saying? It's less for me to do. But end of the day, yeah. So that's what I do. So $50, you get the whole list, and that way y'all don't have to keep calling me left and right, left and right. You get the whole list. $100, I'll show you how to actually use it, and then $300, I'll actually do it for you, and I analyze your credit and see what you need and don't need. With the $100, either way, you're saving a lot of money. Actually, I was gonna say with the $100, you're saving a lot of money, but either way, because I'm giving you so many sites that I know work without you spending your money, you're gonna lose or use thousands of dollars trying to figure out which works. Trust me, I did it. So you can do the $50 route, that'll save you, or I can teach you how to do it, that'll still save you a lot of money, or I can just do it for you and that'll still save you a lot of money. Either way, the goal is to save you money and build your credit in an efficient manner. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, that's what we're doing. So y'all tap in. I'll leave my work cell on there. You can text me or whatever. You just want the list, just let me know. I'll send you all the list, all the names attached, everything. And then you can just go from there. And if you want me to teach you later, just give me another, I guess, $50 and I'll teach you later, I guess. But either way, King shit, you know how we do it. Get smoother and smoother every day. Hold on, I want y'all to hear this.
And if I fuck around and fall, sometime G, pick me up 8, nigga. And before they come swerving in my lane, done, make her hit the brakes, nigga. Pop out at nighttime like a raccoon where you stay, nigga. 5 shot from a rush down vault. And first for the 8, nigga. Got more flavor than a Kool-Aid, man. I be like, oh yeah. Try to sign me for $200 grand. I'm like, I need more bread. On the harder nigga out of Alabama. And these niggas know that. I be on go. Pew, plus I do this shit out the top of my forehead. Call up your bitch and give me some more head. Then shoot my train on the top of her forehead. Then stick it back in no more. She like when I dog, but she don't need protest. Then I go hop in the shower, file some sour, leave me with no scratch. Then I go back on some